A long time ago in a faraway land, there was a terrible drought. For many months, it did not rain at all. All the rivers and lakes dried up, and every single day, more and more people died of thirst. One day, two friends were walking through the desert. They had been friends since childhood, but now they were so thirsty that they started arguing over who was more thirsty. "I am more thirsty," said the first friend. "No, I am more thirsty," said the second friend. They argued and they fought, and neither of them wanted to admit that he was less thirsty. Then they came across a small puddle. It only contained one very tiny drop of water. Both of them wanted that drop. They kept on arguing until finally the first friend grabbed the drop and drank it. "Now I am not thirsty anymore," he said. But then he started to feel very strange. He felt as though he could run forever without getting tired. And indeed, when he looked, he saw that the sun was setting and the moon and stars were coming out. So he ran and he ran until he reached a big city. There he found lots of water and drank to his heart's content. Then he went to sleep and woke up the next morning feeling refreshed and happy. When the second friend saw that his companion had left, he became very sad. He sat down and thought about how he had lost his best friend because of his selfishness. He thought about how the next day he would have to face the scorching sun and walk through the desert all by himself. Suddenly, he heard some strange sounds. He got up and walked towards the source of the noise. It was a small trickle of water. The second friend started to follow the sound, and soon he saw a big lake in front of him. He drank some water and sat down under a palm tree to rest. Soon he saw his friend coming back. "I thought you had died," he said. "No, I found lots of water," said the first friend. "I can't believe it." "Me neither," said the second friend. Together they walked to the lake and drank their fill. They spent the night there and slept peacefully. In the morning, they decided to go back and look for more water. They walked all day, but they did not find any water. Just when they were about to give up, they saw the same trickle of water that the second friend had followed the day before. They started to walk towards it, and this time the first friend said, "Let's make a race out of it, and may the best man win." "Okay," said the second friend. They both ran towards the trickling water. The first friend ran as fast as he could, but when he turned around to see if his friend was following, he saw that the second friend was already at the lake. "How is that possible?" he asked. "I saw you first," said the second friend. "No, I did," said the first friend. "Well, if you saw it first, then you should be able to find more water," said the second friend. "All right," said the first friend. He closed his eyes, concentrated, and then opened his eyes and started to run a random direction. The second friend also closed his eyes, concentrated, and then started running. The first friend ran faster than he ever had in his life. He ran past bushes and rocks, over hills and valleys, and finally he saw water in front of him. He drank to his heart's content and realized that the second friend was not there. He waited a while, but when his friend did not show up, he decided to go back. When he told the second friend about his discovery, they both laughed and said, "See, I told you." "No, I told you," said the first friend. They kept on arguing until they reached the lake. From that day on, they always shared the little drops of water they found with each other and never took anything for granted. The end. If you like this story, please leave a comment below and subscribe. See you next time.